Here's a wild tour story. I was in Baltimore. I'll leave the name of the venue and people out of it, but great party. I get on at like midnight. Got like 2.5 hours to play. So I like to get on, get a feel for the place, and then I'll put a long record on, step out of the booth and kind of feel the room a little bit, you know, maybe go in a smoking area, have a cigarette, whatever. I go in the backyard of the venue, I put a Fela Kuti record on. You know, it's like 17 minutes. Room is rocking. They're going batshit crazy to the record. I'm like, dope. I could take 6 of these minutes. So I go out on the terrace, shooting the shit with a couple of my mans. I finish my cigarette. There's 2 girls standing there by where the ashtrays are. Excuse me, ladies. Put my cigarette out, give my man a pound. I'm about to go back in the spot, play again. Take 2 steps towards the spot. I get punched in the back. Really? Like, I'm on my job, like, you know, playing dance music, didn't have no issues. The hell was that? Turn around, homegirl's like, you dropped the ash on me, you fucking faggot. Rah, rah, rah. She's going batshit. She's like 5 feet tall with heels on. Tiny girl. Barking on me. I'm like, whoa, my bad. If I touched you like that, it was a total accident. These your friends? Come get a round of drinks on me. I gotta get back to the DJ booth. I don't want no problems. If I dropped the ash on you, it was a sincere mistake. I apologize. I would never do anything like that on purpose. Yeah, I bet you won't, you fucking jerk off. Rah, 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 barking. I'm like, listen, I don't want no problems with you. I apologize. I can't do anything more than apologize to you. I turn to walk into the venue and I catch a 2-piece from the blind side. Bing, bing. Yeah, face like, turn around to see who catches me. I get caught twice more. Bang, bang, breaks my glasses. I'm leaking, face on swole. My guys are there, so like in due time, the situation gets smashed. But needless to say, I'm pissed the fuck off, you know? I just got punched in the face. I got snuck. So there's all these dudes like, yo, dude, you all right? You all right? I'm like, fuck you, and fuck you. For all I know, you with homie. At least the dudes around my way play like that. So I don't want to talk to none of y'all. Needless to say, I'm done DJing for the night. And I'm just livid, like, you know, my mercury has burst. So I'm pushing everybody away. And I'm just so livid, you know, all I can see is red. They done ushered the dude who snuck me and his girl out the front door. It turns out that was her boyfriend. I need to go let off some steam, so I just take a walk. You know, I go out the back door of the venue, put my coat on. It's brick-ass cold outside. I walk like 2 blocks to a parking lot. I'm leaning on the car, I'm livid. Got my North Face on, glasses broken, I can't see. Cut on my nose, jaw, boom, boom, boom. Having a cigarette, trying to get my head together, trying to calm down. This guy comes walking across the parking lot. I'm not paying him no mind, you know, I'm kind of locked into my own zone, trying to get it together. I hear homeboy, hey boss, man, I'm having a rough night. Can I bum a cigarette from you? I look up to my left, and it's the motherfucker that punched me in my face. Don't even recognize me with no glasses and a hoodie on. He didn't know me from shit when it happened. I'm like, oh, shit, word? Nah, this can't be. So I let him get good and close, and he asked me again. I said, yeah, man, no problem, I got a cigarette. I cracked open my cigarette box, I held the cigarette out for him, and when he took it, I squeezed it so he wouldn't come out of my hand, and it cracked the cigarette in half. He's like, yo, why would you do that? I just called him bing bong because I'm the dude that you snuck. Now, a couple things could happen. We could shoot a fair one or shoot a fair one with me. That's all you got. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to tie up your sneakers. If you wanna play funny, with your sneakers all loose like that, I'm gonna trip you and I'm gonna stomp your fucking face in this parking lot. So, you should take the opportunity to tie your shoes because you and I are going to fight tonight. He kind of gave me like a puppy head, like, can't believe this motherfucker just said this shit. He ain't that serious. Backed up about 6 or 7 paces, kind of halfway squatty, you know, if I was gonna rush him or what. Tied up his sneakers, we got it popping. Touched me a couple times, did not feel very good at all. This shit hurt. And you know, being off that dandruff, give you that monkey strength. He threw a couple things by me that was like, ooh, boy, if this dude touch you with a couple of them, you're gonna have some big problems. I was lucky enough to get him to make some mistakes, swept the dude, had him on the ground with my knee in his throat. 5 minutes into it, my tank was on E. I'm in my 40s, smoking, drinking. It's brick-ass cold outside. I got no gas in my tank. This dude is hopped up off a blow, strong as a bull. I'm scared to death. Like, I don't want this fight, man. You don't want this fight either, obviously. Be careful, la la la. I'm trying to give him a little lesson and end this thing. Get up from the situation. On the way up, fucking dude bites me. Right here. Bit me through my coat, man. Caught him with a two-piece. Slept him in the parking lot. Now I'm exhausted, dripping sweat, coat open, heaving, breathing. I'm making my way back to the venue. The boys pull up behind me with the lights off me, with the boop, boop. Shine the light on me. I just put my hands up and walk towards the car like, listen, man, you got a call about a fight? Yeah, that was me. The dude you want is over there in the parking lot, not me. I was working at this venue. Homeboy punched me in my face in the club. I saw him outside the club 25 minutes later, and I paid him back. If you're gonna lock me up for that, lock me up. The officer sitting in the car, he was like, there's no way you can make that story up. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I can't make that story up. Why would I make up a story like that just to keep from being fucked with by you? And the venue owner peeps his head out the back of the venue, and we're maybe like 4 doors down. He's like, oh my God, Rich, what's going on? What happened, blah, blah, blah. And pretty much probably saved me from spending the whole Thanksgiving weekend in jail. But yeah, I don't think dude is gonna be sneaking anybody in the club anymore. Funny enough, I've been back to Baltimore to play probably 3 or 4 times since, but never back to that venue.
Like, if you get a hit song, you think you're gonna be singing 50 different songs in one night? No, they wanna hear that same one song you gotta hit up.
I think music should offer that to young people. A perspective that they may not even be looking at.
It can't take just one person to keep the West Coast at the forefront. If I'm the shining light, you know, that can branch that off, then so be it. I'm gonna do just that.
You're not gonna say nothing back to the, and then it's just like, yo, give me a session. Like, I'm gonna diss him, and I'm gonna tell everybody that I feel dissed.